to connect Kamala Harris to this federal response. Again, different from what we're hearing on the ground so far in terms of that, particularly on a day where President Biden is on the ground there.
All right, Eva, to bring you in to get the perspective from the Harris camp in a different battleground state, Wisconsin, where she'll be joined by former Republican Congresswoman Liz Cheney. Tell us about that.
Yeah, Pam, this is a message grounded in country over party. Liz Cheney will introduce the vice president. And they will argue that this election, in their view, is
You have to go to Twitch. Just go to my Twitch channel.
Respect for the Constitution. And it is those issues that are fundamental. And even if Republicans, especially those with no appetite for supporting the former president, and independent voters disagree with Harris on a whole host of policy issues, we know Cheney, of course, herself has a well-documented history of criticizing some of Harris's policies, that what's most important this election are those fundamentals. And they're not only articulating this message here in Wisconsin, they are doing this aggressively over the next 4 days in battleground states across the country, deploying Republican surrogates. I can tell you from speaking to people here in Ripon, Wisconsin, this is known as the birthplace of the Republican Party, that the message sort of seems to be mixed here. You have some that the vice president is here, receptive to this.
I'm sorry, I can't turn them off. I'm an important person.
That's part of the way you earn money.
I ain't got no money out of this shit, bro. Like 2 or 3 watch. So I'm gonna take him into it. You there? Alright, so that's the main claim. Let me turn on the so you can see how they have all the thieves around. So basically, this is their last outpost. And we are widening it so we can put castle walls around it. And I've done all this today. So I got it all done, all the way around to right here. I got it all the way around to here, and I'm getting it done.
Yeah.
And that's all I can do. I'm getting it done.
What's up with those little stone fences? Why are those all placed
there? To keep them from, because they gotta siege them to get rid of them. And it keeps the terraforming, it prevents them from terraforming. So that's why I'm doing the stone fences. But I can't get it any lower because, like, they're right here. Like, they're right fucking here.
Yeah. What is that right there? That outpost? That's a quarry? Or what is that up there?
This is the bad guy. That's the trade post for Forest Guardians. And that's their main claim. And these are the only 2 they have left. They're boxed the fuck in. So that's why we're building our castle walls. So that's why I'm building castle walls right now, because none of them seem to be playing. But it is.
Yeah, they got Huntsman's on a different schedule, and I think shows that work.
It's fine. It's fine.
We're connecting with, they're excited for what
I'm taking.
Again, when she came here,
block from terrifying. See, I can't even take this.
They're still here. They're still under attack.
I'm gonna attack that on her judgment hour. I'm gonna make that a priority.
I think that might be because it's in between the fight, and their fight comes right up to that next row.
I mean, when that claims judgment hour is, we need to take out those fences. Like, that needs to be a priority to secure this side of the walls. It has to be a priority. I don't understand why they haven't done it already. But I assume it's because they're short-handed. I don't.
Yeah, I'm not sure. You know, like
We are seeing
I
an
was talking
incredible
to
amount of
Huntsman, I think it was, or it was
talking
either
about
show,
Melania Trump
and
earlier,
they were, I think it was
trying to say
yesterday
that she
or the day
supports,
before, and then somebody,
abortion
either
rights
one of them,
now.
whatever, whoever
One,
said it,
Melania
said
Trump isn't running
they,
for
like you
president.
said,
And
the
two,
smaller
she
guilds.
can't erase what
He
her
just
husband
said
has done in the
we
past.
were next on their
Who knows
list,
who'll do in the future,
you know,
given
and that kind of sucks.
And, frankly, we're seeing
No, there's no reason they have to fall. All we gotta do is get these walls up, and they will stand. This isn't a hopeless situation. No,
Oh no, it's
we can
not.
fix
I would
it.
say
We
just
can
pray.
fix it.
what they've done and what they will do.
There's no way that this cannot be fixed. All you gotta do is get the walls up.
Every single day.
And Cheryl told me they had mats for all these walls, so all I gotta do is get terraforming done.
Doing their jobs, fact checking, bringing to light what needs to be brought to light. But I want to ask you about this Associated Press story today that's quoting Democratic Congresswoman Debbie Dingell, who represents an area outside of Detroit. And she said, it says, Dingell and others have said Harris is still relatively new to many voters and that she needs to make her plans clear to voters. The Congresswoman also said Harris needed to counter efforts by Republicans to paint her as an out-of-touch workers. The state of play today, no one is winning the state right now. And so I hear you talking about reproductive rights and how
I don't know, bro. I might make a character.
But what about on the other issues
possibility,
that maybe Michigan workers care about? Is she doing enough to get to the
I'm not trying to poach you.
I'm
saying.
I think that she is, right? I mean, she's showing up, she's talking about.
I'm just saying, I think this map's
firsthand
gonna
business.
die.
I serve on the small business committee.
I'm just doing this because I'm bored.
Incredibly important to us here in West Michigan, making sure that all entrepreneurs have a way to move their business forward. I hear her message, especially her economic message, really resonating with a lot of families, and certainly, we still
Alright,
have
I'm
33
gonna
days
stop
to go
saying
until
it.
the election.
I don't want to get deep dive.
Their decision.